Lee's hiding. Big up the boys. We're here, we're outside the pub having a beer now. We've got to have these cups because obviously this is going on. So let's head down there, guys. Big respect, so it's habits. I'll switch my camera around for you now and see what's going on. We've got flags. We've got everything, yeah, it's pissing down here in Rochdale. But yeah, here we go. We've got the flags, we've got a UKIP flag, we've got the England flag there, we've got Union Jacks somewhere, there's the Union Jacks. So let's get over, it's about to start now. There you go. But yeah, here we are, guys. It's about the grooming, you know what I mean? We need to deport these groomers back home. Let people get in. Big up Stevie Boy Billings, how you doing, kidder? Hope you got them on the beer but in a shitty cup. We're here, we're gonna get a video of the banners that we've got down here.
Can you hear me at the Empire?
Right, here we go.
That works then. Chris, not bad this. Yeah, first time they've ever heard me at the door of the Empire.
Hey up Yogi's World.
Delay, guys. We've got people coming in from the train station, transport, so we'll be about a 10-minute delay. Apologies, I know it's not the right weather for it, but it doesn't matter about the weather. What matters are the children in the town and the children in the UK.
Yay!
So guys, stand in with 10 minutes, get yourself a brew toilet in the Empire. Feel free to go anywhere you want. We'll be starting shortly. Just give it another 10 minutes, let people get here, and then we'll start at 10 past. Is that alright?
Right, so guys, we're coming back. We've got people coming from the train station down. So remember to come back to the pork chops. Like, I'll stay alive now, guys. Obviously, it's pissing down with rain. Got me beer anyway. Here we got the boxing kangaroo. Big up Chris all the way from Australia. Obviously, if you don't know Chris, you're in Australia. This is about the grooming gangs that need to be deported. And I'm reporting on it. We've got Parents Against Grooming. Billy, he's there. He's going to give us a speech in about 10 minutes while the other guys are coming down from the train station because they're coming from different parts of the country to come and support this organisation. Which, why not? Let's support it. We've got the big look there, we've all got the good guy, we've got the UKIP flag, he's got the England flag there, flying high, because we're in England. We're in England, this is Britain. Big up, lad. Big respect, mate. We've got the Union Jack there, keep that flying. But yeah, we've all come. I'll show you around Rochdale Town Centre here, around here. We got Coco's, that were a crafty bar back in the day. Got the boys stood outside the Empire over there. Show you there, there's St Chad's Church up there. And there we go, we've got the Rochdale Town Hall. Sir Cyril Smith's office. If you've not heard of Sir Cyril Smith, he was a wrong un who abused children. That was his main office, councillor. So there we go. And that's the one, mate. Stop the boats, stop the boats. And I'll be here to document this. We've got 2 PCSOs over here. I'll show you Rochdale Police Station now. There we go. We've got Rochdale Police Station just there. They organised and covered up. You know what I mean? We've got 2 PCSOs there riding away in a doorway 1 minute. But we'll have a bit of a walk down here actually, because I'll show you something. I made this at work. This is what I made for, it was called Rochdale in Bloom. I made this at work. And this is when I worked for my brother, this guys. Can you also lay me all right? I'm not cutting out, I'm not breaking up. But yeah, you see this green cart thing? I'm going to take you for a walk just round here. Yeah, I made that, guys. £300 for one wheel to make this. Got the cooperative Rochdale, get in. And then we've got the open river here at the bottom, guys. Cheers, Stevie Boy, my mates. Craig Mitchell, how you doing? I'm in Rochdale, Craig Mitchell. Let's speak to these. You're welcome, my mate. You're more than welcome. We got the PCSOs in here. Look. Hide in front, Ray. You can't, hey. It's only a bit of rain. You're not going to melt, you know. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Does the force not give you any waterproofs out? Get them on. More than welcome. More than welcome. There we go, guys. So, yeah. Like I said, we're waiting for more people to come down. Billy Moore is about. I've got a picture with Billy Moore. I think he's in the town centre doing a bit of a vlog, so he'll be down, back down. Let's answer some questions. Police issue umbrellas, yeah, but fucking look at them though. Look at them, Stevie boy, fucking hiding in a doorway. Fucking hell, a lollipop lady's got more powers than that. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Cool, let's protect our children, guys. Yes, my mate.
Andy Belshaw.
Andy Belshaw. I won't put you on camera. Or do you want? Are you all right?
No, stay off it.
Yeah, stay off it. Not a problem. We've got Andy Belshaw here, my mate.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, my friend.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Finally, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So yeah, we're here at a good gathering. Up to now, there's more coming.
50.
Yeah, there's more coming down from train station now. So yeah. And it's a good cause, isn't it, Andy?
Oh yeah.
Look after our children.
I go on all Billy's matches, you know.
Yeah.
Got to support him, haven't you?
Of course you have. You've got to support an organisation like this.
I've been on every live chat on YouTube the last week and a half promoting this. Please make the effort, guys. Make the effort.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping my message reached out to some of them, you know.
Yeah, that's it, my mate. Oh, hey, Paddy, lad. I'm good, my mate. So, yeah, good. It's great to meet you, Andy.
Yeah.
Finally, never know, face to face, you know what I mean?
I meet loads of YouTubers at demos, you know. All they do is go, Andy Belshaw, they go, fucking hell, see you in chat all the time, you know.
Brilliant, mate, brilliant. But yeah, we've got a good group in here now. We've got Min, she's Australian, Stevie Boy Billy's Irish lad, brilliant. We've got quite a few coming in now. We're 17 watching, but double more to come. Yeah. So yeah, good, brilliant to meet you, Andy. Get it over here.
Your team playing today, yeah, Rochdale.
Yeah, they're playing. I've just bought the new shirt.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of lads up town coming down with Rochdale kit on.
Yeah, we're playing Grimsby today. It's just a friendly, yeah. Right. But I'd sooner come to this because this is more important than a friendly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's more important than a game anyway. You know what I mean? So.
Active Patriots team, then, isn't it, Grimsby?
Yeah, Grimsby. Yeah, it is. It is, Andy.
We're playing Dundee away today in a friendly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Drink your win.
Yeah, friendlies are only important, aren't they, really?
Yeah.
The results. It's fitness levels, gelling new players, you know.
Yeah, getting to get work as a team, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey, I'm surprised you recognise me, Andy.
You know.
I'm taller than what I look on camera, aren't I? Bigger than Nutter, aren't I?
You always sat down when I see you on camera, though.
Oh, right. Well,
What's that bit on the other night where you were fucking cooking something out in the
Aye.
woods?
Yeah.
I caught back end of it.
Yeah, we're good. Right, we're getting back into it now, Andy.
Right, yeah.
Let's get
Nice
into
to meet you anyway, man.
Yeah, you too, Andy, my mate. I think we're coming back into it now, guys. Obviously, if you can't see the screen, guys, just let me know. I'll give it a wipe. Because I'm obviously on my iPhone.
Guys, I just want to, before we begin, I want to tell you, back in 2010, the first stand right here, right where we are now. And one of the only people at the time that supported me was an elected official at the time, was this man, Farouk Ahmed. Farouk Ahmed is a Rochdale councillor and he's been the only one. He tabled the motion for the independent inquiry on our behalf. This man is a legend. He stood me since day one.
Well done! Yay!
We're going to keep on fighting. He's been with me every step of the way, guys. This is why I say the things I say. We are together on this, and it's nice to have him here today with us. So thank you for being polite and thank you for giving me and making me feel welcome. Cheers, guys.
Yay! Get off, you fucking prick.
What did you say?
I'll be here. Kick him out outside.
Hey up, Big Mac, how you doing, my mate? Yeah, we're still flying the flags, I look. Flags are coming.
Tell you what, Billy, what a decent turnout.
Decent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could be better, but I know there's other things going on.
Yeah.
Just look back forward, man. Yeah, just turn it round.
Don't be taking a photograph from my legs.
I'm not darling.
What him?
Root.
Oh, we know that.
Oh, he's
Let's get these in. Cheers, mate.
Right, I'm coming now, I'm coming now. Welcome to Rochdale, mate. In the Bible, it said it made 50 days and 50 nights, or whatever days they said. 40 days and 40, 40 days and 40 nights. And they called it a disaster, a second coming. We call that a summer here in Rochdale. That's summer tour.
Yeah, you're right, mate, you get in. Big up, Paul Dunn, how you doing, brother? Big up the Irish as well, guys. Big up the Irish. Like we say, it's nice and wet here now, it's raining. But hey, yo, we don't bother, we stand for our children. We stand for our rights.
That's the thing, isn't it? They all scatter.
Yeah, you're sleeping boot.
Got to get in there, man.
Ah, go on, send me a little read, man.
Yeah, man.
It's a bit windy then.
Yeah, but...
Alright. Hello. Right, okay guys, let's get the show rolling. Are we all ready to go?
Yay!
Right, so first thing I want to do is pay respect to those who made the stand before us. If you look at this sign down below me, does someone hold this up for me? Does someone hold this sign up for me, please? Yeah. Alright, the first person I want to speak about is our Linda Phillips. Linda Phillips, for over 30 years before I met her 20 years ago, was fighting against the abuse of No View School. Cyril Smith and his cronies systematically abused the town's boys for many years, and with the grooming guys it gets lost under time. We're not going to allow that. We're going to stand for them too. All these children deserve to be stood for, so that's what we're going to do here today. So I want to pay respects to people like Linda who stood before us, who created the path in which we walk, and she is the bar we all try to reach. Please give this lady, she's no longer with us, she passed away in 2020, as you can see on the side. We love her to bits, we miss her to bits, and every time I speak, you won't see me start speaking without paying my respects to this lady. Okay? The next person is Brian Kerr from Sunderland. Brian Kerr was, again like Linda, a long-time campaigner against the abuse of children in Elm Guest House, in Beach Home House and places like that. This guy has just passed away recently, and again, he's not here. If he was here, he'd be stood with us, but he isn't, so can we just let him know we've not forgotten him, we never will. And the next two is tough for me to speak about now. The first one I'm going to speak about is Victoria Glover. Victoria was groomed by a horrific grooming gang in Greater Manchester, and the girl was murdered by the grooming gang in Greater Manchester. For many years it went unjust. Only recently, over the last 4 years, the case has been moving forward and people are being convicted, but that doesn't bring her back. Every time I stand with her beside me. Victoria Goldie.
Yay!
The next one is our Charlene Downs. Charlene Downs was murdered also. They found DNA in the establishment food processor. This girl was murdered, her life was taken, and again, she could have been stood here today, she'd have been stood with us, but she's not because they took her away. This is Charlene Downs, ladies and gentlemen, no longer with us, and can never be forgotten. This is what the sign says, gone but never forgotten. We can't allow these people to be forgotten about, so thank you for that. No View School. So I'm going to start right at the beginning. Cambridge House, No View School and Foxholes Children's Home. Now I used to be a child who was recently living in Foxholes as a 14, 15-year-old kid, not because my mum didn't want me, but because of my behaviour, because of me messing about, me wanting to do my own thing. It led me to be in Foxholes. They said the same thing about No View, lads. Back then, there was no such thing as ADHD, there was no such thing as behavioural problems. You was just a little bastard, you was a naughty boy, and you got sent to a naughty boy school. Let me just tell you, if No View existed today, it would be known as a special needs school. Cyril Smith and his cronies preyed upon a special needs school, and we can't never let that council who covered it up for the last 30 years forget what they did. They covered up the abuse of Rochdale boys, and it's time we all stood. Now, we've had the ICSA inquiry, but not one person from the ICSA inquiry has ever been held to account. Not one police officer has been held to account. Not one council officer, and not one member of parliament has been held to account. This is why we continue to stand, because that's what we are after. We're after those who are responsible being held to account. Until we hold them to account, nothing changes. They keep getting away with it, they move to another position, and that's that, and then it gets buried. You know, guys, I've been telling you that there's a lot of Rochdale folk here today who've seen me for many years talking about this stuff and gone, there's a bit of a conspiracy theory, is that, Billy? Can you hear me now?
Yes!
That's all I wanted to hear, because I felt like I've been shouting it into the wind for many years in this town, and I'm so glad to see so many of my Rochdale people amongst you today stood here with us, including Councillor Farouk, including Councillor Minham, including Councillor Jordan from Reform. These guys have been stood with me for a long time on this issue.
Yay!
This isn't about politics, this is about the abuse of children. I'm going to jump straight to the Casey report, guys. So recently, Baroness Casey released her findings, and let me tell you some of the things she found. Some of the things I've been telling you was going on 10, 15 years ago. They've had to spend a couple of £1 million to get someone to go and tell you exactly the same thing. Let me tell you, 4,000 children in Greater Manchester in the UK received a police caution for prostitution.
Yeah!
Police caution for prostitution. There's no such thing as a child prostitute, it is just child abuse.
Yeah!
The 4,000 decision makers that made that decision should be in the dock. Every single one of them, for the decision they made, children were abused on the back of that decision. For that, they must be put into the dock. And again, that's what accountability looks like.
Big up, Nota.
And the people responsible for that are the same people I told you. The MPs, the council and the police. All of them, right across the board. It is time now. We all know that what we've been saying, what's been said is not a lie, it's the truth. Brother, it's not a lie, it's the truth. And I've been telling you the truth for 20 years. Linda was telling you the truth for 30 years before me. So you've had 50 years of the truth. Now you know it's the truth. Grooming gangs in Rochdale in the last 3 years. Baroness cases, I thought it was a lot less than this, I'll be honest, that this really threw me. In the last 3 years in Greater Manchester alone, I'm not counting all the other places around the UK, there's been 35 grooming gangs investigated just in Greater Manchester. That means thousands of children. Just let that sink in. Thousands of our children have been abused while the state turned its neck. They call it turning a blind eye. I don't call it that, I call it facilitation. I call that facilitation of child abuse, and that's what these people are responsible of. Facilitating the abuse of our children, and that's why there must be accountability that follows.
Go on,
Just
Bill.
in Rochdale alone, there's been 27 men convicted in the last 15 years of grooming children in part of grooming gang. Let's have a look at the bigger number. 119 men in Rochdale have been convicted for abusing children. That number is staggering to say we're such a small town with such a small population.
Not enough though, Billy.
Hang on, Billy.
Not enough.
Many of them walk amongst us. When they're released, they walk amongst us. And that's the problem. Our girls and our boys shouldn't have to lay eyes on those people ever again. Especially if they're born here, move them out of town. If they're not from here, send them home. I want to talk about some serving council while we're here. Let me find him. Here he is, the scumbag. Hold that up and hold it high. Aftab, who's there? There he is. He's run off. Aftab. So this guy stood in court and gave the convicted grooming gang a character reference. This is a serving Labour councillor who stands upon that council still today. He stands next to me, and he also stands against a man called Zul Valley, who's a Liberal Democrat, who also gave the grooming gang a character reference. Be it a bit sly and how it happened. Both of these men gave a character reference. They're both going to compete for a seat next May. I wonder if there's a Rochdalian knocking about that's going to give them a run for the money. Let's see.
Go on, Billy.
Guys, there's plenty of speakers, so I'm not going to have the limelight. I want you to hear from other people. You've listened to me for long enough. It's time you heard from the mouths of other people. And this isn't just covering Rochdale or Great Manchester UK. We're going to cover the church. We're going to cover the safeguarding under 5, which is a massive problem in the UK. All right, sweet. Guys, thank you for coming, because we have to make this stand, because as you see, we've tried to leave them to it and they've not got the job done. Now it's time. And the way we can do that is there's 3 ways. You can email the Home Office and ask for Abdul Raouf and his 2 mates to be deported. They're still here, still walking around my town, still bothering my survivors, and they're still bullying the people to keep the house shut. We're not going to accept it no more. They must be deported. Now, I've seen a U-turn over the last couple of days from the Labour Party in Rochdale saying they support the deportation of the Rochdale 3. I'm telling you, I've been asking them for 20 years to deport them 2 bastards. I've been asking them for years and years to deport them, and they told me, no. Now they know we're standing here today. Now they know, oh yeah, we'll do a U-turn. I don't believe it, I don't buy it, I don't trust the Labour Party one bit, so we'll continue our fight to fight for accountability and to fight for them free to be deported and to fight for their survivors not to have to look at their abuser ever again. I hope you're all with me.
Deport now!
Hang on.
This came from the top. There's no mistake in that. Now I'm going to play you a couple of recordings in a minute, and these came from the top. So the first one, you have to bear with me because I've got to mess about, but you've got to hear it. Oh. So just give me 1 second, guys. We'll set
Right,
this
buddy.
up.
Right, tight around him.
Sure.
But yeah, guys, as you see, we've got a good turnout coming up. We've got a good turnout, should I say, here today. So yeah, there we go. The Pork Chop is bringing you the coverage of what we believe in is about the grooming scandal, but also we're here, to protect our children. Simple as, one and all. Eister, don't you get lippy and chat, you sausage boy.
You may not know this, but back in 2008, the Home Office sent a circular to all police forces in the country saying, as far as these young girls who are being exploited in towns and cities.
Yeah, Princess Angela, he has been doing. He's done it for a couple of years to run.
Apologies, guys. I'm not very technical, as you can tell.
It's okay. Gather a wing.
Towns and cities. You may not know this, but back in 2008, the Home Office sent a circular to all police forces in the country saying, As far as these young girls who are being exploited in towns and cities, we believe that they've made an informed choice about their sexual behaviour, and therefore it's not for you police officers to get involved in. If that's the landscape coming from the top down in 2008, rest assured all agencies are going to listen to it.
So as you can see, guys, many people here to protect our children. We've got the Union Jacks out, we've got the St George, we've got the UKIP flags out, you know what I mean? And what did they say? If we fly a Union Jack now, we can get fined £2,500. They can go and shove that £2,000 up their arse, because I'll be flying it. Just a bit of technical issues though with the microphone, I think, guys.
Have you turned it off? Is that better? Yeah. So there you go, guys. Sorry to have you in the rain, guys, but this is an important thing. Nazir Afzal, the head of Great...
Hey up, Rob Random, how you doing?
You heard his voice. You heard in 2012 what he said. A memo come down from the top. Gordon Brown came down onto Jackie Smith's desk at the Home Office. It then passed a circular around all the police forces in the United Kingdom.
How are you doing, Princess Angela? Hope you're good.
Yes, sir. I'm coming to them 2 operations in a minute, my friend. Don't worry.
I've read both books.
I've got them in my bag.
Everything about it, and I also work for the child protection team.
There you go. So you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying is true. Thank you very much. That's all we need to know, mate. We'll have a chat in a bit. So yeah, guys.
Got some... What was that?
So yeah, guys. Nazir Afzal, Tuldle, Gordon Brown, Jackie Smith, then fell on Tony Lloyd's desk, then was put onto Peter Firehair's desk over here, and that decision, hundreds of thousands of UK's children were left to be abused. For me, that's the top of the head of the snake. For me, they're the people who should be held to account. We need to be putting Gordon Brown in the dock, Jackie Smith in the dock, the butcher of Iraq. And we need to put them in the dock, and we need to hold them to account, because the decisions they made whilst in office left thousands of children in the UK and give the green light to paedophiles of all race, religion, colour or creed, that all their children were fair game. And for that is why I keep standing, and I stand with you guys. So thank you for listening. God bless you all.
Yeah, well done, Billy! Nice one, Billy.
This is the best accent you'll ever hear. Golly, no, you first. I've been waiting weeks for this. Yeah, my God, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Oldham's Mr. Peter Brown.
Go, Peter!
This guy stood and fought against the church. So let's not forget, it weren't just grooming gang. The Catholic Church, the Church of England, they was all playing this game. And we're going to expose every single institute, the Satanists that run, the Freemasons that run everything. We're going to expose the full lot of them. They're all going down.
Thanks very much for everybody being here in the rain. And it's sad when, you know, there's only... It's a bigger group than there were, but we could do it more. Now, I stood against the paedophilia clergy at our Oldham Parish Church for 2 years. I wrote to the Bishop of Manchester, David Walker, and he said, I'm not writing to you anymore. Now, the thing is, they practice forgiveness. They want you to pray, they want you to be a good Christian, and yet they can't pray and open up what they covered up within the Church of England and the Catholic Church, the paedophilia clergy. Now, we did a protest outside Manchester Cathedral last Christmas. You know, it's absolutely scandalous. But all these churches, and I'm a practicing Christian, that's the reason why I'm sick to death of the sleaze and the cover-up. Now, at Oldham Parish Church, we asked for 2 years to speak to the PCC, because while we were out there, and it were all booked in with police, we had us banners, we're all booked in, and there were some ladies with the children came out of the Sunday service at the parish church and stuck 2 fingers up to us. Absolutely scandalous. And then there was an elderly man early on this year who tried to grab the camera to stop us filming. What's up with you, you brainwashed numpties? It's absolutely pathetic. You don't need a church. If you have that religion, you don't need a church. Christ never had a church. He preached on the outside. He preached in deserts. He preached in little bits of dwellings. And the only time he went into the synagogues was to say, don't use my Father's house as a market. Now, the worst thing is that when children want to leave the junior school and they want to go to big schools, they have to prove that they're going to church. So it's like grooming them into another generation where it can keep them lying to cover up. Look at us, how good we are. Now, I said to my parish priest a few years ago in Uppermill, and I said, do you know the worst thing the Catholic Church ever did? He said, what's that, Peter? I said, you covered up the child paedophilia. You covered it up. You didn't have the strength of your own faith to open it up and let ordinary people forgive you. I said, now in this despicable cover-up, it's brought this to the door, and we will continue to protest outside Oldham Parish Church until ordinary people like here that sit on the PCC and think they are somebody and keep refusing us to say, and all we want, me and the lady here, Dorothy Lloyd, sacked for whistleblowing for safeguarding under 5s, all we wanted was to say, why did you cover up? Why are you abusing us when we're outside? Why won't you listen to us? Now, we have the Archdeacon of Rochdale there who tried his best and he was shut up by his boss. And his boss weren't the big man above, his boss were an earthly man, the Bishop of Manchester. Absolutely disgraceful. Now it can't continue, and that's where, you know, we stand brought in this, but also we in Oldham, we stood in that public gallery for 6 years demanding that our councillors call in the government for CSE, and they refused us. I had a 12-month ban for speaking out.
Same as me.
I've just been allowed back in after a second 18-month ban for holding them to account. And yet 7 years ago, and I'm 71, so 7 years ago, I've never been in a council chamber. And I went on that Wednesday evening 7 years ago because I asked help from my Lib Dem councillor in Shaw, who refused me. Smacked all over his face. I feel sick to my stomach when I see his grinning Cheshire face.
Peter, who's that?
Rob Blythe. Rob Blythe.
The paedophile?
Yeah, Rob
The
Blythe.
paedophile.
And what they covered it up, and they have the audacity when I wouldn't shut up, but the mayor then said, remove him from the council chamber.
Yeah.
And as this gentleman came towards me, I said, you put one hand on me, and I'll deem it an assault, and I'll defend myself. Now, a deputy chief exec did help, and within 14 hours, she got a meeting with First Choice Homes in Oldham, where this grinning Cheshire cat, who is now on the Child Sex Offenders Register for downloading Category A child pornography. And this is it. Now you've got to hold them to account. You have to hold them to account. And I hope, like I said this last year at the election time, please stop the ping pong game. Do not vote for any of the 3 main parties, because they don't give a damn. And if you go down Manchester this school holidays and you go into the People's Museum, at the bottom at Spinning Fields, there's a sign. And it says, 200 years ago, British politics was corrupt, and it was looked after by a few rich men. And without your vote, you've no way of changing your life. Well, 200 years ago to this day, it isn't a few rich men, it's many, 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 many rich men. And unless you vote, you'll not change it. So please, do not vote for any of the three main parties. And if you've never voted, we need your help. If ever there were a time for ordinary people to stand together, it's now. And if we can't win, and we can't hold the police, which I hope we can, and the councillors, and the MPs to account, you know, we need to vote them out. But keep standing, keep fighting. Thank you for turning up today. Thanks for Billy for inviting me. And keep fighting. Thanks very much.
Willie!
Again, Mr. Peter Brown from Oldham, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice one, Peter.
In the fight against child abuse, and we all know it was the church, it wasn't just grooming gangs, it was churches, it was councillors, it was police officers. Let me tell you how many of them have been convicted over the last 3 years. 19 from Great Manchester, all convicted for offences against women. Not all children, but it's still, they're the people that are supposed to stop this. They're the ones who are paid to protect us, yet they're indulging in this seed themselves. So we can't be trusted. It is down to us. We are the last line of defence for our children. Everybody here, you've got to stand up now. We are the last line.
Yep.
Our children are not safe.
Well
Ladies
said.
and gentlemen, as I speak to you now, I stood here last year, exactly 12 months ago today, and I told you there were 64 men on bail via Operation Lytton. Let me tell you, 14 who were convicted, but ladies and gentlemen, that's not it. There's still 50 more out on bail walking around the town centre. Walking around the town. We can't do anything because they've not told us who they are yet. But that's what's happening. So, no, your kids are not safe. It's down to you to be extra vigilant. Always check your children's devices. Always. I know it can be invasive action, but it's a safer action and it's better safe than sorry. Okay, guys?
Yep.
Always check your children's devices.
Well said.
Because 90% of the grooming begins online. That's a massive number. 90% of child abuse starts online. Let's cut it down. Let's make sure we know who our kids are talking to and who's talking to them. It may not be who they think, so we need to be the adult in the situation and we need to put things right. We need to start reporting this mass en masse to the police. I know that sounds a waste of time, but there's a record of it. Record everything, film everything, and accept nothing as the truth until you've checked it yourself, because you'll be filled with massive misinformation. I've been accused of it for the last 20 years, but now you know what I said. Now you know it's the truth. I only ever told the truth. I want to tell you the truth, as hard as it is for everybody to hear. There's nobody, I hate having to stand and bring my time to its knees. I want a positive town, but we can't build the foundations of a positive town on the tears, blood and sweat of children. We cannot allow it. We cannot stand by and allow it to happen. So we are the last line of defence, each and every one of you. So step up, let's do this, and let's stop this ourselves, because we can't rely on the state to do it for us.
Correct.
The next speaker I'm going to bring up is a lady who's fought for years. There she is. This lady explores the abuse in under fives, safeguarding. She'll tell you more about it. And she's a lovely lady, so please give her a warm welcome, Dorothy.
Hey!
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to listen. I have told you many before what's gone on, and it's still going on. I recently went to the police station in Oldham to see if I could make a statement. I got a lady who offered to help me this time and actually let me use the phone. After I told them everything they needed to know, they said this was disgusting what's been allowed to happen. We'll get back to you. They sent me a letter saying there's no evidence, there's nothing. They won't look at the file. They've lost the file. I have to keep producing files, and they've lost it. The file is on the Methodist Church in Royston, Gravelhole it's called. It's on St James's Church as well, where I promulgated to them that there was a safeguarding failing because all the children live within the community in Royston. I am a fellow Rochdalian myself and I support the groomers, grooming gangs, people like Billy trying to stop it, because they end up being prone to being groomed if they've been failed under 7. That's the foundation stage for our children. They've been failed under 5. I was dismissed after 25 years service because they found out that Dorothy Lord went to Ofsted because Oldham Metropolitan Borough Council and the churches ignored my concerns.
Obviously, people.
Ofsted came and found them to be failing. I was right. They served a 5-year penalty on the preschool in Royton in July, on the 4th of July 2012, on Jim McMahon's watch. In September 2012, a mere 2 months after, Red Robin was re-registered because I'd let them know about the phone policy was being abused. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Vanessa George, but she's been banged up. She's out of prison now. She's in Dudley. She was sending graphic images of children to Colin Blanchard, round the corner from us in Littleborough, and Angela Allen in Birmingham. She served a sentence, she's come out, but they haven't got Colin Blanchard out yet. They keep refusing his parole. She's under a new identity, Vanessa George. I showed Jim McMahon's secretary on the 8th of July this year the letter I sent of concern about Vanessa George, and do you know what she said? Oh, it's got nothing to do with your preschool. That preschool, Little Ted's in Plymouth, was shut down because of that policy. She abused, and all preschools are not allowed to have mobile phones. The manager at Red Robin Preschool had a direct line to Ofsted. The church ignored it, Oldham Council ignored it, because they wanted things to run as usual, so that every parent, and I don't need your parents, but I'm a parent, I'm not just a whistleblower, I'm a parent, I'm a grandparent, and if I'm any lucky enough, I might be a great-grandparent, I don't know. But the future is what matters, and it's the children. I'm not political. I've been accused of being political by somebody in Oldham who's member of a group of Reform. I'm not political. I'm fighting for the kids because they've refused me legal aid, and I met them a means test for legal aid because I've been denied benefits for 7 years. I'm being fed by my 2 children, and Jim McMahon's secretary, Shirley Buckley, said I ought to be ashamed of it myself because I'm sponging off my kids. But the government refused to pay me for 7 years because I proved I'm a whistleblower to Judge John Collinson at Telegraph House on Bailey Street. I've tried to get in touch, it don't exist anymore. They've covered it up in my doctors, the doctors are in on it. They've covered it up at the DWP. They've lost all my sick notes, which proved I was only sick at the time when they dismissed me, and I was unlawfully dismissed with a protected disclosure. And that's all because I safeguarded the under 5s. Your children are not safe if you've got them in a preschool or a school that is regulated by Ofsted. Ofsted won't even answer me phone calls. They never have done. Jim McMahon wasn't present when I went to that meeting. There was a young girl called Eva who let me have an appointment within a week. I was gobsmacked when I got that appointment within a week. That was on the 8th of July, so I'm still waiting to see what he says when he gets back from his posh little Westminster.
Nothing he'll say, David.
Nothing.
Oh, I know. I know Jim McMahon's let them kids down on his watch, and he's let all them that have been groomed and gang raped, and I am disgusted in that man.
Yeah.
He is a sick human being, and so is Jackie Smith, so is Gordon Brown, so is Keir Starmer. In fact, it's not just the Labour Party, like we said, there's Lib Democrats. And I never met Cyril Smith. I did see him in the distance, going into Smith's Bakery on Halifax Road. I don't know if it was for things for Town Hall, but he had a massive tray of cream cakes.
Belly.
And I never knew anything about what he did, but I'm disgusted in him. Because, and I'm disgusted, I've met a lot of people who said, oh, we knew it was going on. People in the public, and they've kept quiet. I'm sorry I can't keep quiet. I've got a big dog, and I'm proud of it. And I'm thankful that I was born in Rochdale, and I'll always speak out, not just for Rochdale, there's Rotherham. In fact, I want to move out of this. I want to move up Yorkshire somewhere. I know
Go on, lads. Come on,
I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I've had grown men threatening me because his wife was the last person I disclosed on. I've had threats.
We've got a big family now to support and to
Dorothy Lord. We have.
Dorothy Lord on Facebook.
Well done, Dorothy.
She's doing some fantastic work. She's working very hard and she's being persecuted for it.
I want that court case.
No, Joseph, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Lord.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Right, for the first time ever on a Fag UK platform, I'm going to put a councillor of Rochdale in front of you. Now, it doesn't matter what party you support, it doesn't matter what party you like, or this isn't about politics, I've already told you. This is one of the people that I'm working with for accountability, and he's been absolute godsend since he's been elected in May. In fact, he beat me in the election. I didn't mind because I know he's a good lad and I know he stands for what's right. Please give a warm welcome to Jordan from Reform.
Yay!
Thank you. Hello everyone. Thanks for having me. I've written a speech, but I've done the typical thing of not revising it, so I'm going to read it off the phone. So I just wanted to say thank you for the invite. I think this is a really important association of people trying to fight for the right thing and not have our children abused in our town. Is that better? Sorry. So thank you everyone today for gathering for this important discussion on the pressing issue of child protection in our community. As we look forward to a future leadership, hopefully run by Reform UK, we stand firm in our commitment to ensuring the safety and well-being of our children, especially in the light of the tragic history of child sexual exploitation in our area. First and foremost, myself as Reform UK believe that preventing further child exploitation requires a multi-faced approach. I will advocate for enhanced training for local authorities and law enforcement, ensuring that they have the tools and knowledge, because clearly they haven't at the moment, to identify and act upon symptoms of exploitation early on. This includes fostering a better communication between agencies so that vital information is shared effectively to protect our most vulnerable children in our society. Moreover, we recognise the crucial role that we do as a community to protect, and the parents, to protect children, and that we can cultivate an environment where residents are vigilant and proactive about reporting suspicious behaviours and situations. I will hopefully launch initiatives if I can get leadership of the council. Sorry, I've lost where I'm going. We will launch initiatives so that we have better education across the board. The only thing is, right, and I will say this, and I'll put the speech away now because I've lost where I am. At the end of the day, Labour will say all the words they want about getting these horrible people deported from our town. But they can say it all they want, but the only thing that's going to stop them is our commitment to the ECHR. And Reform UK is the only party here today that is committed to removing Britain from the ECHR. And without that, These vile people are allowed to stay in this country.
Well said, well said.
And it's a disgrace. So Reform UK will create a charter that will protect British people first. And that is what we want. Our children need protecting, and I will do everything in my power as a councillor and everything hopefully going further on, because hopefully I want to take leadership and have Rochdale under reform, because that's the only way that we're going to get things moving. But I just want to say thank you again for allowing me to be here, and I'm just really sorry that it's had to come to this to try and protect our children in our community. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Well done. Well done, pal.
All right, guys, as always, I give everybody else the opportunity. Hang on a minute, nearly forgot. So anyway, I have brought it, I forgot it, but I want to talk to a serving councillor at this moment in time in Rochdale Council, who is on bail for sexual assault. He's now on bail, and not only is he on bail, since he's been on bail, he's had a promotion. Because I can assure you, the Labour Party might be putting these things in the media of how much they're against this, but let me assure you, behind the scenes, it's business as usual. So these events are going to start gathering speed, and they're going to be all over the UK. We hope to see many of you at these events. So thank you for coming. I know I'm not finishing up, not wrapping up, love. I've got another speaker coming up now. You want to speak from there? Yeah, it's up to you, my lovely, whichever's easiest for you.
Another speaker now, guys. Thank you.
Speaker system, you can do it from top of Yorkshire Street if you want.
Thank you for everyone coming in and listening, because you know it's for our children, guys.
Here we are again. We meet here in peaceful solidarity to remember the children through the ages who've been violated by those in power. Following on from Jonathan's speech earlier on, I too taught in Rochdale, so when no view was in existence, so I too knew what was going on. So like others, it has been my job really to disclose what has been going on. Now if we live in Wales, and right now in Wales, do you know what's happening in the education system in Wales? They have passed the bill so that pupils at 3-year-olds can be sexually aroused. What? And what? Yes, this is true. This is true. The education system in Wales has now passed a bill, and 9-year-olds cannot be removed from sex education lessons where they actually teach them how to masturbate and all the rest of it. And believe me, this has been passed. Kimberley Isherwood. Look at it. It is another, and we know why. It's been done so that the sexualization, just as Naz Shah said, and the policeman said, these children know what they're doing. They have consented. They know exactly what they're doing. So if these young babies are played with and can show pleasure, then obviously it's all right to do this to children. So this is my message to all faiths, religions and belief systems. We find ourselves in an unprecedented time of history, a situation never before faced in the history of mankind, a situation where we must all stand together and fight against. We have a common enemy. This is an enemy of pure evil. Yes. This is an evil on a scale never witnessed before. Side by side, shoulder to shoulder, we must stand. If we don't, within years, the world we know and once loved will be a very dark and evil place. I want you to hear this message with an evil mind. With an open mind, and you will feel this evil. Recognize its abhorrent madness. The evil has always hidden in the shadows and operated under the radar, as our previous speakers have said. But now it has shown its face and is walking a merry dance down the street. It has infected our schools, universities, churches, libraries, political members, public services, judiciary, media, entertainment, sporting industry, banking, public institutions, religious, government, the wealthy, royalty, and our young people.
We need a brew.
Evil think it has already won. Those in power think they have already won. But it knows that if us good souls unite, it will fail. Uniting in love, empathy and compassion for all brothers and sisters. In the name of God Almighty, we have to fight this evil. We have to wipe it off the face of the earth. The world has changed so much in the last few years. Together we can make change. Together we can create a future that all can benefit from. I ask you, put aside your differences and fight this evil. I know we're all as one here. In the name of God Almighty, we must unite.
Good.
In the name of what is right, we must unite. In the name of what is good, we must unite. In the name of the children, we must unite.
Well said.
We are in the last battle. This is the apocalypse. We are fighting for the salvation of humanity. To bring it to a close now, the hate of men will pass and dictators will die. The power they took from the people will return to the people. Only the unloved hate. Liberty is the goal. Our fight is against slavery and tyrants. Let us all unite. Let us stand for a new world, a decent world, and that is what we're doing today. We don't want to fight. We are just protecting our children and our grandchildren. And we rely on the survivors. The survivors like you, like Billy, will survive. And all you have made the effort today to carry this movement forward. So I will finish by saying, let us all stand side by side, shoulder to shoulder, and create a wall so deep, so powerful, entrenched in love and unity, that nothing, not even the wickedness of evil, can get through. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Billy, for your effort.
Yay!
Okay guys, as always, I always say the mic is free. If you've got something you need to say, if you've got something you want to speak about, now is the time. All that I ask is to keep it non-political and non-biased. This is only about the abuse of children, so can you keep to that? And that's all I ask. Cheers.
Right, great to see everyone here today. My name's Jed at work. volunteering for a couple of child protection teams. Don't know what that is. We go out, sting people, gather evidence, get them locked up. One of the worst things they ever did, I'm from South Manchester, in an area called Wivenshaw.
Yay!
There's a guy called Colin Griffin. I can mention his name now because he's now actually convicted. He was stung 4 times, had indecent images of children. If you go on to Elusive Child Protection Team's page, or you actually type in Colin Griffin on Facebook, the sting will come up with him. He's been stung 3 times beforehand. A week later, another team stung him. He's now serving 4.5 years. So, but every day, teams like mine and the other teams we volunteer for, Cost, C&C, what have you, all across Britain and Ireland, they're out every day. There's been 3 stings to date. Please follow every child protection team, share it, expose them, because you don't know who you're living next door to.
Correct.
And as I said before, Billy, make sure you check your children's devices. Every week, check them. You don't know who you're talking to. Like, there's so many online games you can do now. They might think they're talking to a 15-year-old, they're talking to a 50-year-old. The grooming process, like we said, starts online. It also starts in your local takeaway, in your local off licence and that, where kids who've got nothing on council estates, they've got the shit trainers, they've not got the best clothes, they get bullied at school. What do they do? Someone befriends them. Oh, there's a pair of trainers for you. There's a nice coat for you. Oh yeah, now I want something off you. That's how it starts. And it also starts online, very, very similar. So every child protection team that's out there, share the stings. Expose every one of them. Like that. Cheers.
Yep. Cheers, Bob.
Again, one of the many hope teams doing fantastic work in the UK by catching all of it. As I told you before, 90% of grooming teams play us online. It's down to us now to start coming. Like you said, share the videos. Like you said, highlight what's going on, because there's still people out there that don't believe this is an issue, especially those wearing the red Rosetta Labour and the yellow Rosetta of the Lib Dems. They believe this is a non-starter and this is just us antagonising. We're not antagonising, we're rising up, that's what this is. So thank you everybody for today. Is there anybody else who's got something to say? Then if that's the case, game, set, match. Thank you everybody.
Well done, Billy.
I see you hiding there. No? Alright. Alright, no worries.
Keep on the fight, Billy!
Right, we've got another speaker, guys.
This has been up. Let's give her a round of applause. Very brave lady. She's decided she wants to speak. Let's see what's up over some support.
I just want a bit of justice for my family as well. 14 years of help, and now to get his 3 years. All they ever did was ask for help, and now to do is blame the parents. I just want justice. My daughter's really struggling. They break families apart. They're not doing nothing. It's just covering up, using our kids as bait. I just want some justice. I just want some justice.
Yay!
Child abuse.
Listen, that wasn't easy for the lady to do, and I don't think she earned you a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay!
Now go and get kissed, everyone. Go and have a drink.
Nice one, Billy.
God bless you all. Thank you for coming.
Top man, Billy. Well, there we go, guys. I'll switch the camera back round to me. So there we go. I'll give you an insight. Nice one, Doc. Thank you. So yeah, let's go and get a beer now. So yeah, I just thought I'd just show you all what was said, stuff like that. And obviously, there were loads of police over there, and not long ago, because the football lads have turned up. They're pedo protectors anyway. But yeah, we're not a bad turnout really. You know what I mean? With it pissing down with rain, but we're gonna get to the pub now. We'll get in the pub. We'll get a pint, but I'll stay alive with you, and I'll stand outside with you. How's that? So I just thought I'd just show you. I'm sorry I didn't answer everyone's messages in the chat because I was concentrating on the speeches, as you do. So the pork chop's going getting a pint. Why not? With his new Rochdale top on, up the Dale, down the fucking hill. You know it makes fucking 10 pence, lad. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up Mama Milo, Easter, hey Porky. Right, let's get in the boozer. Let's get a pint. I do. Right, we're in the boozer. I'll have to keep you towards me, you know what I mean? Very boozer, look. Piss wet through. Do-do-do-do. Descender. No. I'm having a dance for you. Yeah, can I have an Amstel, please, man, mate? I'm going to go out, mate. I'm going to have a cigarette. Yeah, please, mate. Up the Dale. Up the Dale, down the hill. More than welcome, Angela.
You're still live, yeah?
Yeah, I'm still live, Andy. I'm just getting a bit. I won't get you up with you. I've got Andy Belshaw here with me. I've seen him in chats before. What a cracking lad. Fantastic guy.
How do? How do, everyone?
There we go. Andy Belshaw for you guys. About my car, man, mate. I've got to go shopping after this. The wife's making me go shopping. Honestly, Andy, she went, well, you're downtown, you might as well go shopping.
Food shopping?
Yeah. I said, well, I'm definitely having some beers. Top man, cheers. Right, I'm going to go out and have a smoke as well with this.
The cash is king, club,
Yeah, I am. I've spent all my cash already, so you know what I mean. What I had on me, so it's card time, innit? Right, nice one, Andy. Well, let's rock and roll, guys. Here, boys. We said hello to we've got 27 watching now, so boys. Hey, he's with the porky chops now. Here we go. We've got my beer because the police have issued you've got to have it in these cups. You're not allowed glass outside because you know what Rochdale's like. Squeeze past you there, guys. Thank you very much. Get in this corner over here. Get in the corner, right. We've got a dog bowl here. I can put whiskey in, look. But yeah, put that there. Get rid of that. I'll put you there while I roll a ciggy. I'm piss wet through, man. Alright, mate. Don't worry about it. Who pinches everything, Easter? Fucking getting dripped on there as well. Yeah, fucking plastic. Well, they're not plastic, they're like cardboard shite. But yeah, smoky time, you know what I mean? Hands are piss wet through from holding fucking phone. I've got froggy fingers. Even, it's all dripping off me out, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm 38, aren't I, Urban Geordie? You tell them, I'm 38-year-old. I from Western Australia. Good day, mates. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie, eh? Yeah, I've got a picture with Billy Moore, so I'm happy with that. I think he pissed off. He's got sciatic nerves problems, so he's not walking brilliant, you know what I mean? But yeah, big up Billy Moore. Great meeting you, mate. Obviously, your video will be coming out soon, so yeah. Yeah, Mama Milo, yeah. I'll put it on my community page after. I had a picture with Billy Eworth, which is Pag UK, and obviously Billy Moore as well. Good lad is Billy Moore. You can't knock him. Great lad. I know he's everywhere, Quaver, but I'm his fucking boss. I even got rent off him. Nah, big up Billy Moore all day long. Right. Yeah, I've not had a fag for over an hour now, so I'm gasping. That's better. Your jersey is Irish. Yeah, but O'Neill's, mate, yeah. O'Neill's kid. Porky also does autographs for £3. I do one for free, me. That's what I mean. I've got that many fans, man. Mad for it. As Oasis says, mad for it. Russian smoker. What's the fuck's a Russian smoker? I don't get that. Stevie will say that's his uncle. Can piss wet through like that. But yeah, that's the town hall there. Town hall. There's kestrels up there. Still pissing there, man. It's shit weather. Houston, Texas. Yeah, the other boys will be coming out in a minute. Yeah, we had loads of police over there, fucking pedos. Pedo protectors. You know what I mean? Aha, Porky, you look taller than the mad. Yeah, I'm 6 foot, me. I'm 6 foot, me, Raver. 6 foot and lean like a fucking machine. Come on, coach, it's too early. Fucking whistle at me.
Yeah, but you know what, yeah? And every time they come Rochdale.
Don't know who's shouting over there, but if they fucking want some, they'll fucking get it. They'll get it. So what's everyone's plan for this evening? I'm just gonna, well, have a couple of pints. I've got to go shopping because the wife made me. So I might as well go shopping and then, you know what I mean? Loads of people coming in pub now.
Yeah, you're looking at the olden side. I'm around, I'm around. I'm around, you're looking at the olden side. What you need to look.
It's the Wheelstone Raider Porky. He wants to give you some. You want some? I'll fucking give it you. You got that fucking grand. The Rochdale fucking raver boy. That's what it is, I do, you sausage. Anthony Haywood, you missed it all, mate. You missed it. But no, I appreciate everyone for coming in today, having a watch and stuff like that. So big up to you and all the guys that have smashed that like button. I'm not asked about subscribers, you know, as long as the likes, that's good. Yeah, pop that to 1JB. Don't ever head an O'Neill's football. They weigh about the same as a cannonball. You'll probably know that, Stevie boy. I don't know that stuff, mate. Yeah, I wouldn't know that, kiddo. Yeah, go on, Mama Milo. Smash the like. That's all I'm asked about. People like it. I'm not asked about subscribers and shit. Your energy is still young, mate, kiddos. Your energy still young, mate, kiddos. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm only 38. Is that the way you do when they don't cheap Bugatti? Quaver, raver. Young at heart, Mama Milo. Yeah, of course I am. Obviously, I'm. Is it buffering?
We're in London all the way, but when I went.
Is it buffering?
Win in London other week when I went Wembley.
Fuck that. £8 a pint.
I'm not ballooning. I'm
Plastic glasses and flat air and warm. And what you like.
Yeah, it's no good, is it? £8 though as well. And it's just as bad in these, isn't it, Andy?
No, they asked me about going outside.
When was it?
But yeah, we've got our mate Andy.
Ask him, come here. When was it? I turn around, right? I said,
Love it, these boys here, man. Yeah, I'm back now. I'm back.
We've been stood there all the conversation.
But yeah, I'm just going to have this pint, have a fucking chill. But yeah, as you can see, lovely rainy Rochdale. That's St Chad's Church up there. They won't let them melt the tips up there. It's a shame, innit? Porky, have to get a full down pint glass. Yeah, one of them where you just flick it out, Query, you know, like boom, yeah, put it in that shit. You know what I mean? You're on the coffee, are you, Mama Milo? You enjoy your coffee, sweetheart. But yeah, that's what I'm on. But in a paper fucking shitty cup. But hey, oh, never mind. Yeah, them ones, that's it, Query. You just go like walk in, don't you? Go pop, put it in that bad boy. Not as our pint glass, fucking hell, aye. What's going on there? Why has that done that? A raindrop fell in it, it brought the screen down. Yeah, not an our pint to not he thinks it's a pint, you know what I mean? It's fucking, he holds it and it's like fucking, yeah, flip out, of course, that's the one. Porky, just a flying visit. Big up Chris the Outlaw King, as always. You know I've got respect for you. You always have, mate. You've always been a good lad. Always, Chris. Big respect to my Outlaw King all day fucking long. You know what I mean? Well, I'm here, might as well do some moderators here. You know what I mean? Because I've got some good friends in here. Let's do this, you know what I mean? Because I know I trust you guys. You'll get rid of the wrong ones, you know what I mean? This is how we work, you see, the Porky Chop works. So there's a few moderators gone out there to you guys. The list of Pringle tins can fit over a pint glass. Yeah, it does, yeah. It fits over the actual pint top. I give my daughter some advice about that. I said, take one of Pringle top out with you. It won't get spiked, so she can put it on top. Who's fucking... Torbs is not in, is he, the fucking sausage boy? I've not seen Torbs. Respect, Porky, bro. Yeah, you know it. You know it, Stevie boy. You've always been good to me. You know what I mean, kid? So we rock and roll round here. Yeah, exactly, Quaver. Especially this day and age now when you get people spiking drinks and stuff like that. If a girl carrying a Pringle lid, you know what I mean? Just if they had a pint or whatever, just put it on top. Stop some dropping shit in. You know what I mean? You know it makes 10 pence, as they say in the doing. Let's have a bare knuckle. Yeah, we'll fucking rose in. Let's go. Let's go for it, son. We'll fucking bare knuckle, son. But yeah, so I've had my orders. I've got to go and view an house as well this afternoon, a new house. So hopefully that goes all right, and hopefully it's right for us as a family. You know what I mean? My mum got spiked not long. I know, yeah, I remember Mum and Milo. I remember that. Obviously, she's all right, thank God. You know what I mean? But it's shocking what you do. A stocking for your drink and all like this. Luckily, she got home before it took effect. She's very lucky, because I wouldn't trust no fucker out here, especially Rochdale. You know what I mean? It looks all right, it looks nice. Don't get me fucking wrong. But there's a bar there called Coco's, yeah. A guy, he don't own it anymore, but he was a fucking dodgy bastard. I had a ding dong with one of his bouncers outside, and all it was is because he wouldn't let me mate, and he said he was bad because he caused trouble before, and he said, I've never been in this pub tonight. So I'm like, you fucking idiots, you know what I mean? And the security guy got his wand out, you know, the metal detecting wand, like that, and he went to go and hit me. I said, fucking do it. So I started recording him. I thought, fucking do it, you prick. Not nice thing to go through. There was a gang of bikers Liverpool last weekend with Bill and Moore helping young girls. You alright? Fucking hell, yeah. I might have seen that. I've got to go and view an house as well this afternoon, a new house. So hopefully that goes all right, and hopefully it's right for us as a family. You know what I mean? My mum got spiked not long ago. I know, yeah, I remember that. But yeah, I've met Billy Moore now, so I'm happy. So I'll do my Siggy time again. Oh my God, yeah, it's scary. It's scary. You know what I mean? Like I say, I've got one daughter, me, and I tell you what, she's so protected. You know what I mean, guys? Another rolly time. And something's detected on my camera at home. But I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Like I said, I did it for everyone to get an inkling what's going on in Rochdale. You know what I mean? But also not just Rochdale, it's across the country. We as parents have got to protect our children, and other people's children, we've got to protect them, because this is what's going on. The police are hiding it, the government's hiding it, you know what I mean? And that's what they do. And at fucking day, we protect our children. That's what we're going to have to do from now on. Now there's that many immigrants coming in, we don't know the background, we don't know where they're from, we don't know what they've done. Time to stand our ground, guys. It is Mama Milo. Security guard now. Right, right, bikers are the salt of the earth, but not these gang criminals calling themselves biker gangs. No, I agree with that, Stevie boy. It's like you're over in Ireland, aren't you? They'll be the same as what we get here. It's especially my age. I'm 34. I won't accept a drink off no one. My mum thinks the world's gone, as she didn't believe me, and I'm sure the days it was okay to get a drink bought for you. Yeah, no, your mum's right. She will worry about you, Quaver. I'm not, like I say, I've got one daughter. And I've got 4 sons. No, 3 sons, sorry. Because, you know what I mean, one's not actually mine, but I've still brought him up from 4. I still class him as mine, but you know what I mean. I still protect him the same as I would any of my other children, so. Are you the only girl as well? Yeah. See, I've got one sister. She's the only girl, and I've got 10 brothers. I'm the youngest. Me at 38 years old. How's that? Madness. Yeah, it's worrying for our kids. Well, it is. It's like now what's happening with the country, Mama Milo. I'm not asked about myself. I've lived my life. You know what I mean? I'm worried about my children and them when they have children. You know what I mean? The country's going to be fucked. It's not fair on them. And like I said, my grandfather fought for this country to make it better for us. They fought for our freedom. Yeah. And now they're throwing it back in their fucking faces. So we've got to do the right thing and fight for our kids and grandchildren. You see what I mean? We've got to do it. I'm not asked about myself. As long as my children, when I pass away, and I know my children are going to be safe and, you know, like, be English, be British. You know what I mean? It's England, for fuck's sake, and they're bringing that out where if you fly a Union Jack, you can get a £2.5 fine. Fuck off. End of fucking day. It's our country. It's England. I'm British. I'll fly it if I fucking want to fly it. So there you go. So fucking shove that up your ass, fucking government pricks. Especially Queer Starmer, you can have some of that as well. You know what I mean? Fucking bummer. Sorry, just a little rant from me, but that's what I'm saying. But yeah, if you ever know Andy Belshaw in chats, I've met him today. Tell you, brilliant lad. So show him some love when he's in chats, guys. Good lad. Keir Starmer's a wanker. But yeah, it's all going good. Someone's in my back garden that keeps picking up. It could be a cat. Yes, Bugatti will make it a triple. That's the one, Quaver Raver, my mate. As always, you know that, Quaver. The Irish government removed our national flag from the sign celebrating Islam for road safety concerts. It's bullshit. That's bullshit, Stevie, mate. But this is what pisses me off. They're offering, they say, well, not offering, they're saying if you fly a Union Jack, you get £2.5 grand fine, right? Well, I'll tell you what, go to Buckingham Palace and tell them they're going to get a £2,500 fine for every flag they're flying outside Buckingham Palace, because that's what they're fucking doing. If they can do it, we can do it. Alright, pal. Yeah, good. You alright, mate?
I'll see you online later, yeah?
Yeah. Nice meeting you, man,
nice to meet
as
you, man.
always.
Yeah.
Top one, Andy Belshaw. I've just told them now, if you see you in chat, to give you some love.
Sorted.
Yeah.
In a bit, yeah?
Yeah, top man. Thank you. That's Andy Belshaw. He's Oskies. Like I say, when you see Andy Belshaw in chat, show him some love, guys. What a cracking guy. And I've just met him first time today, so show him some love, people. Anglo-Saxon people lost the last one. People get paid to think this stuff, Stevie. It's mental. Yeah, it is, Geordie. Urban Geordie. Tell the people in chat how old I am. I'm only 38, aren't I, kid? You know what I mean? A big, massive one stays up. Oh, yeah, round. Yes, it's Rangers crest. Yeah, you're a Rangers fan. Yeah, you are, aren't you? Yeah, you've got Scottish family, haven't you? You have. We were offering African marriage $5 grand to get there, Stevie. Fuck off. Mum of my lord, yes I am. 38-year-old and proud. You know what I mean? 38, yeah, I mean slim bear. 38 is your rumour. Yeah, I'm only a young chap, me. Fucking urban Geordie lad. Hey, I've got a Geordie top on, look. As Easter says, because it's the colours of Newcastle, but it's not, it's up the dale, down the fucking hill. Rochdale all day long, kid. My Union Jack I'm talking about, to be honest, Liverpool always has it flying good. No, big up to the Scousers, big up to the South Scousers, Quaver. Like I say, I've had a Scouser down here, Billy Moore today. And like I say, I'll put the picture up on a post on my community page. At least I met Billy Moore. I think he's got sciatica or something. He had a bad back, so he's a bit struggling. Madda Porky, I didn't know you could find. Yeah. It's not long come out in fucking news, Quaver. Honestly, they can fuck off. I'll fly mine. Honestly, cheeky bastards. He's fucking Great Britain, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? That's where we're from. Subscribe to the channel. Derek Domino is the news you don't see on mainstream. Is he Irish? Yeah, is he from Ireland? Stevie, do us a favour then, so I don't forget that name. Will you just type on one of my community posts that name, and I'll go and give him a subscribe, mate. Because I'm not being funny, us English and Irish should stick. Well, we should stick together. Big up the English, big up the Irish. Yeah, man. Yeah, just comment on one of my posts on my community page, mate, and I'll get over and give him a sub. You don't need a shave, man. You know what I mean, kid? So I go to Weatherspoons and put the table out and you can all buy me a drink. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm going shopping. Leaving a like for your pork chop. Thank you, Rambling Rose. Thank you very much. And I hope you are well in your family, sweetheart. To be honest, I seen something was last week. A school had an all-closed day and a little ginger girl went. Yeah. I seen it with Union Jack, and she went as Jerry Halliwell, didn't she, with the Spice Girls, because it had a Union Jack and she got kicked out. It's wrong. It's wrong. It is. It's totally fucking wrong. I hate it. We live in Great Britain, for fuck's sake. I've still got a raindrop on my cap. I'm a bald bastard. No, you're more than welcome, Rambling Rose. I've spoke to you plenty of times in chats and stuff like that, and it's you. We always say hello, don't we, Rose? You're more than welcome, sweetheart. But thank you for leaving a like for me as well. That's good. That's good. Thank you. I appreciate that more than I do a subscribe. Hope it's right link. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's a live stream. I can't just press on it to go to it. So even if that's the right link, even if you could do it as well, Mum and Milo, just put it in my community page, and then when I get home, I'll do it and I'll give a sub and I'll watch some content. Yeah, it has come up. I can see it. I can see it, Mum. It's come up. Yeah, it's come up. It's come up. I can see it anyway. Oh, the bells are going off. Walking here, police sirens as well. Football lads are on the way. You can't click it, for fuck's sake. It showed it where I could click it. I could click it, Mum. Yeah, you have a good evening, rest of your weekend, Rambling Rose. It's great for you to come in. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And leaving the like. Thank you. Oh, I'm piss wet through though now, and I've got to go shopping. I ain't taking you shopping with me though. That's him, Mum. He's with his criticism. So he's Irish, Stevie boy, as well. I love the Irish humour. I love it. Like I said, my wife's Irish, you know what I mean? And I always said to her, all right, you little tinker. She fucking hates it. Dead arm. I get a dead arm. Parky, enjoy your day. Football beckons. Take care, everyone. Big up, Urban Georges. Thank you, mate, for popping in. You know that Urban Georges, remember, 38-year-old kid. Haha, Maggie's in the mud, ding dong. So I had to say, always say it, yeah. Cheers, Mum. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to end this one. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And like I say, if you enjoyed the stream, put a thumbs up. And I hope you have the best weekend as you can with your families, guys. So, yeah, big up from the pork chops, reporting live from Rochdale. Hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, big respect. Thank you very much, guys. I don't even know how you end it. I don't even know how I end it. No, that's start a poll. I can start a poll. I don't even know how you end it. If I press this, I might just have kicked myself off. Yeah, cheers, Stevie boy, mate. Thank you, mate. I tried. Well, I tried. I was there, man. Fucking did it. Boom, boom, boom. On it like a car bonnet. Right, there we go, yeah. So we're going to stop streaming now, guys. And I'm sure I'll see you in chats in this past coming week anyway. So Porky Chops is always about, you know what I mean? So big respect from me. Much love to you all. Respect, guys.